Mastering BGP security auditing. BGP security audits must safeguard the network's backbone. Where do the primary goals of a BGP security audit lie, and how do these key objectives align with our organization's overall security strategy, thereby ensuring the integrity and resilience of its networking infrastructure? The primary goals of a BGP security audit lie in evaluating the configuration, implementation, and operation of an organization's Border Gateway Protocol (BGP) infrastructure to identify vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and potential security risks that can compromise the integrity and resilience of its networking infrastructure. These key objectives are: 1. Validation of BGP configuration. Verify that BGP configurations are correct, consistent, and aligned with the organization's security policies and best practices. This includes reviewing router configurations, routing tables, and route reflector settings to ensure that they do not introduce security risks. 2. Identification of misconfigurations and weaknesses. Identify any misconfigurations, vulnerabilities, or weaknesses in the BGP infrastructure that can be exploited by attackers. This includes detecting incorrect route propagation, unauthorized route announcements, and potential hijacking or spoofing of IP addresses. 3. Detection of security threats and anomalies. Monitor BGP traffic and routing tables to detect security threats and anomalies, such as route leaks, prefix hijacking, or denial of service (DOS) attacks. This includes analyzing BGP update messages, withdrawal messages, and as path lengths to identify suspicious patterns. 4. Verification of route origination and propagation. Validate the origin and propagation of routes to ensure that they are legitimate and authorized. This includes verifying the authenticity of route announcements, checking for route filtering and route aggregation, and detecting any unauthorized changes to routing tables. 5. Evaluation of BGP route reflection and confederation. Assess the implementation of BGP route reflection and confederation to ensure that they do not introduce security risks. This includes reviewing route reflector configurations, cluster IDs, and peer relationships. 6. Assessment of network segmentation and isolation. Evaluate the effectiveness of network segmentation and isolation in preventing lateral movement in case of a security breach. This includes reviewing VLAN configurations, access control lists, ACLs, and firewall rules. 7. Compliance with security policies and regulations. Verify that the BGP infrastructure complies with the organization's security policies and relevant regulations, such as the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS, or the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. 8. Identification of opportunities for security improvement. Identify opportunities to improve the security posture of the BGP infrastructure, such as implementing route origin validation, ROV, resource public key infrastructure, RPKI, or increasing the use of secure protocols like BGPsec. These key objectives align with the organization's overall security strategy by 1. Protecting against cyber threats. Identifying and mitigating security threats and vulnerabilities in the BGP infrastructure to prevent cyber attacks and data breaches. 2. Maintaining network integrity. Ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of network resources and data by validating BGP configurations and detecting misconfigurations. 3. Complying with regulations. Verifying compliance with relevant security policies and regulations to avoid legal and reputational consequences. 4. Improving network resilience. Identifying opportunities to improve the security posture of the BGP infrastructure to enhance network resilience and reduce the risk of security breaches. 5. Optimizing network performance. Optimizing BGP configurations and routing tables to improve network performance, reduce latency, and increase the overall efficiency of the network infrastructure. By achieving these objectives, the BGP security audit ensures the integrity and resilience of the organization's networking infrastructure, thereby protecting its digital assets and maintaining its reputation as a trusted and secure organization.